What were the social impacts of Perestroika? Have you ever wondered how a single policy could change the social fabric of an entire nation? Let's take a closer look at Perestroika and its social impacts in the Soviet Union and beyond. Perestroika, launched in the mid-1980s by Mikhail Gorbachev, aimed to reform a stagnant system. It introduced economic restructuring and political openness, which significantly altered social dynamics. One of the key components of Perestroika was Glasnost, meaning openness. This policy relaxed censorship, allowing citizens to speak out about social and political issues. For the first time, people could express grievances and discuss topics that were previously off-limits. This newfound freedom sparked a wave of public discussion and engagement, creating a more aware society. As censorship eased, competitive elections were introduced. This change led to the rise of various social movements, particularly nationalist sentiments that had been suppressed for years. In many Soviet republics, including those in Eastern Europe and the Baltic states, people began to demand greater autonomy or even independence. This push for self-determination played a significant role in the eventual fragmentation of the Soviet Union. Economically, Perestroika brought market-like reforms. Citizens were allowed to start cooperatives and some private businesses. While this opened doors for entrepreneurship, it also disrupted traditional social structures. Many industrial workers faced job insecurity and wage instability as state enterprises struggled or closed. This economic uncertainty eroded the social contract that had guaranteed employment and welfare, leading to widespread discontent and strikes. Moreover, Perestroika empowered various civic movements, including environmental groups. Citizens became more active in public life, demanding accountability and reforms that went beyond just economic concerns. This shift in social engagement marked a significant change in how people interacted with their government. However, the transition was not smooth. The partial reforms led to shortages and inflation, creating social tensions. While Perestroika raised hopes for a better future, it often resulted in hardship for ordinary people. Trust in the government began to wane as people faced the realities of these changes. From a broader European history perspective, the social impacts of Perestroika were profound. They weakened Soviet control over Eastern Europe and contributed to the end of the Cold War. The social awakening within the Soviet Union influenced democratic movements across the region, accelerating the collapse of communist regimes. In essence, Perestroika led to increased openness and freedom of expression, the rise of nationalist and civic movements, economic disruption affecting workers, and a broader social awakening. These changes not only reshaped the Soviet Union but also transformed the political landscape of Europe, marking the end of an era.